Hello students, welcome to our class. Today we will start the new topic, that is simple equations. Before that, you must have to know about a variable and also expression, how to make expressions, mathematical expressions by using variables. Okay, so if we have a expression of this type 4x plus 5, so this is an mathematical expression, and in that expression x is a variable, 4 is the coefficient of variable x, 4 is the coefficient of this variable x, means coefficient of x, and 5 is the constant. Okay, you have learned in previous standard. Okay, so x is the variable. So why we call it as variable? Because see, if we put value of x is equal to 1, then what is the value of expression 4x plus 5? If we put value x is equal to 1 in this expression, so value of this expression is 4 into 1 plus 5, that is equal to 9. So if we put x is equal to 1, value of the expression is 9. Okay, if we put x is equal to 2, then value of expression is 13. If we put x is equal to 3, value of expression is 17. Okay, so see, you can here the variable x is vary. Okay, you can take any value for x. So here x take any values. So here x is the, we call x as a variable. Okay, so meaning of variable means what? Variable means something can vary, okay, or change. So variable, so here variable x takes different numerical values, its value is not fixed. Okay, and here see 5 is the constant, so value of 5 is fixed. Okay, 5, it can't vary. Okay, so we call 5 is a constant. So any all numbers are constant. Variable means the something can vary. Okay, so here x is a variable. We denote variable by small letters like x, y, z, l, m, n, and etc. Okay, so we denote the variables by small letters. Okay, and we can form the expressions by using variables. Expressions by using variables means you can form expressions like 4x plus 5, suppose 10y minus 25. So here in this expression y is a variable, in this expression x is a variable. Okay, or you can take 100z plus 100. Okay, this is also an expression. In this expression z is a variable. Okay, so you have understood about the variables and the expressions. Okay, but we have to study about what are the equations. Okay, so let's take example that see this word problem. So Mohan went to market to shop few types of stationery. Okay, after going to market he bought one notebook and one storybook costing rupees 120. The cost of notebook is not known. So here he bought one notebook which cost is unknown for us, and one storybook which cost is 120. Okay, and after brought these two items, Mohan paid rupees 170 to the shopkeeper. Okay, so let us transform this word statement into an equation. We know that cost of one storybook is 120, and the cost of one notebook is unknown. So let cost of one notebook be x rupees. Okay, suppose cost of that one notebook is x rupees, And we have known the cost of storybook. The cost of one storybook is rupees 120. Okay. Here cost of notebook is unknown for us, so we have taken its price is X, and the cost of one storybook is 120. After brought this to item, Mohan paid rupees 170 to the shopkeeper. Okay, so uh, here X plus 120 is 170. Okay, total cost of these two items is 170. Mohan paid 170 to the shopkeeper, means what? Total cost of these two items is 170, means rupees X plus rupees 120 gives 170. So by this word problem, we convert this word problem into an mathematical form, and this is nothing but equation. This is a equation. Okay, so here in this equation, x is a variable which is unknown for us. Okay, and see why we called it an equation, because there is a equality sign between two sides. Okay, so this is equation. Okay, so an equation, in equation there is always equality sign. Okay, and this equality sign shows that the value of the expression on left side is equal to the value of expression on right side. Okay, so here x plus 120 is equal to 170 is an equation. Okay, and the expression on left side of the equal sign is called LHS of that equation, and expression which is on right side of the equal sign is called RHS of the equation. So here x plus 120 is LHS, means left hand side of the equation, and 170 is the right hand side, that is RHS of the equation. Okay, and it is most important that the values of these two quantities should be always equal, means value of LHS must be equal to value of RHS. Okay, so what we have discussed, an equation is nothing but uh, an equation always involves an equation, in equation there is always equality sign, and it must satisfy that the value of LHS should always be equal to value of RHS. Okay, so we can form other types of examples of equations. So here see 10y minus 20 is equal to 50. So this is also an equation. See, there is a equality sign between these two expressions, and here the variable is y. So this is equation in variable y. Okay, this is also an example of equation. So the RH, see here the RHS of equation is constant, and here also RHS of equation is constant. So this need not always so. Sometimes RHS of equation may be an expression containing the variable, means sometimes we have equation like 4x plus 5 is equal to 6x minus 25. So this is also an equation, because between these two expressions there is equality sign. Okay, so this is also an equation, and see here RHS of these equations are constant, and here RHS of equation is not constant. RHS of equation is the expression in variable x. So sometimes RHS of equation may be the expression containing the variable. Okay, so this is also an example of an equation. So there are some properties also about equation. Means if we have equation 4x plus 5 is equal to suppose 6x plus 2. Okay, so if we interchange the sides of the expression, means if you write 6x plus 2 is equal to 4x plus 5, so this doesn't affect the value of equation. Okay, means what, if we interchange the expression on the left and right, this left and right, the equation remains the same, it doesn't affect. Okay, so you can interchange left and right hand side of the equation. So this is one of the property that an equation remains same, an equation remains same if we when the expressions on left and on right are interchanged. Okay, so if we interchange the right and left side of the equation, so it doesn't affect, equation remains same. Okay, so this is a one property about the equation. Okay, and see, there are some examples. There is a question, write the following statements, write the following statements in the form of equations, in the form of equations. So there is one, the sum of 3 times x and 11 is 32. So we can make equations. Okay, so here they have given some word statements and we have to convert it into the form of equation. So here the sum of 3 times x means we have to add 3 times x and 11. So here 3 times x means what, 3 times x means what, 3x, 3 times x is nothing but 3x, and the sum of 3 times x means sum of 3x and 11 is 32. So it represents that 3x plus 11 is equal to 32. Okay, so you can write any word statement into the form of equation. So here sum of 3 times x is 32. So as like this you can convert any statement into equation. If you subtract 5 from 6 times a number, you get 7. So here what we have to do, if you subtract 5 from 6 times a number, so this number is unknown for us, so we can take, let us take a number, be x. Okay, you can take any x, y, z. Okay, first let us take a number be x. Now if you subtract 5 from 6 times a number, now 6 times a number x is nothing but 6x. Okay, now you subtract 5 from 6 times x means if we subtract 5 from 6 times x means 6x, you get 7. Means what, subtract 5 from 6x gives you 7. So here what is the equation, 6x minus 5 is equal to 7. So as like this you can convert any statement into form of equation. So there is one more example, that 1/4 of m m is more than is 3 more than 7. So see, 1/4 of m is 3 more than 7 means what? Difference between 1/4 of m and 7 is 3. Okay, so first of all, what is the 1/4 of m? 1/4 of m is nothing but m by 4. And see here, 1/4 of m means m by 4 is 3 more than 7. So this nothing but difference between m by 4 and 7 is 3. Or you can write m by 4 is 3 more than 7 means what? M by 4 is equal to 3 plus 7. Okay, or you can write m by 4 is equal to 10 also. 3 more means what? Add 3 to 3 more than 7 means 3 plus 7. Okay, so you can write in any way. So 1/4 of m is 3 more than 7 is nothing but difference between this is 3, or you can write m by 4 is 3 plus 7. Okay, so here we can convert statement into form of equation. Now there is another question that convert the equations into statement form. Okay, so they have first equation is x minus 5 is equal to 9. So we have to write this equation in word form. So what we can write? So we can write if we subtract 5u from x we get 9. Okay, or you can write difference between x and 5 is 9, or you can write x is 5 more than x is 5 more than 9. Okay, x is 5 more than 9. In any way you can write it. So and see, the second state equation is what? 5p is equal to 20. So this is an equation, there is a variable is p. So 5p is equal to 20 means what? 5 times p gives you 20. Or what we can write? Okay, so in any way you can write this equation. Let's take third example. It's 3n plus 7 is equal to 1. So how to write this equation in word problem? So see, if we add 7 to 3 times n, it gives value 1. Okay, so like this you can convert any equation into statement form. Okay, so in exercise 4.1 they have given in question number 4 and 5 we have to write convert statement into equation and equation into statement form. Okay, now let's see what is the next concept, that is solution of equation. What is solution? So see here one more example. Suppose we have equation that is 4x plus 5 is equal to 25. Suppose we have equation in variable x, that is 4x plus 5 is equal to 25. Now see, if we put value of x is 1 Okay, then if we put value of x, then value of RHS is 9, and value of LHS is 9, and where there is no x on the right hand side, so it remains same, so RHS is 25. Okay, if we put value of x is 2, then what we will get? Value of LHS is 4 into 2 plus 5, that is 13, and value of RHS is remains 25. Okay, if we put value of x is equal to 3, then what we will get? Then LHS becomes 17 and RHS remains 25. Okay, now if we put value of x is equal to 5, then value of LHS becomes 4 into 5 plus 5, that is equal to 25, and value of RHS remains 25. So see, in that 4 steps, if we put x is equal to 1, then value of LHS and value of RHS, they 9 and 25 are not equal. So if we put x is equal to 1, then LHS is not equal to RHS. If we put x is equal to 2, here also 13 and 25, LHS is not equal to RHS. If we put x is equal to 3, here also LHS is not equal to RHS. And if we put x is equal to 5, so see here LHS is equal to RHS. So see, value 5 satisfies the given equation, because if we put value of x in LHS, it gives the it same as the value of RHS. And for the equation, most important condition is that the value of LHS must be equal to value of RHS. In above all cases, it is not satisfied. So in the case of 5, it satisfied, LHS is equal to RHS. So x is equal to 5. If we put x is equal to 5 in this equation, we got LHS is equal to RHS. So therefore x is equal to 5 satisfies the given equation, and therefore x is equal to 5 is a solution of the given equation. So to make a solution, it must satisfy the given equation. And satisfies means what? If we put the value of x in that equation, it must satisfy LHS is equal to RHS. So this condition is most important to make a solution. So here x is equal to 5 is the solution of given equation, because if we put x is equal to 5 in given equation, then the LHS is equal to RHS. This property holds. Therefore x is equal to 5 is the solution of equation. So what is the definition of solution? So solution is the value of variable which satisfies the given equation. Okay, so what is the definition of solution? Solution is the value of variable which satisfies the given equation. Satisfies means what? It holds the property that LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, so in exercise 4.1 there are some questions depend on this discussion. So we will solve the exercise 4.1. Okay, thank you.